Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and stay tuned. The Wild Notes by WSJ. Once upon a time, in the middle of a lush, magical forest, a group of animals formed the most famous band in the woods. They called themselves the Wild Notes. The band had quite an eclectic lineup. The lead singer was a quirky rabbit named Melody, with the voice of a nightingale. The bass was handled by a slow but steady turtle named Groove. The mischievous raccoon, Scratch, was on drums, always ready to lay down a beat with anything he could find: sticks, leaves, or even nuts. But the real stars of the band were Frog and Bear. Frog was a soloist, and boy, could he put on a show? With his guitar made of tree bark and spider silk, he would jump and leap across the stage, his webbed fingers strumming the strings with dazzling speed. Whenever Frog started a solo, the forest animals would gather from all around, their hearts thumping in rhythm with his twangy, jazzy melodies. And then there was Bear, the gentle giant with the softest touch. He was the band's flutist. A bear playing the flute? You better believe it. His flute was carved from bamboo and polished to perfection. Though his paws were large and clumsy looking, his flute playing was delicate and sweet, like a warm breeze flowing through the trees. When Bear played, the entire forest seemed to sway in harmony. Birds stopped singing to listen to his notes, which sounded like honey dripping from a hive. One evening, the band had their biggest concert yet at the Moonlight Clearing. The moon was full, casting a silver glow over the stage. Animals from all across the forest, deer, owls, squirrels, even a few wolves, gathered to hear the Wild Notes perform. The show started with a soft melody from Bear's flute. The crowd fell silent as his notes floated through the air, light and playful, like butterflies dancing on a summer breeze. Then Frog jumped onto the stage, grinning from ear to ear, and began his solo. His guitar playing was fast and wild, with notes that skipped like pebbles across a pond. Bear and Frog were in perfect sync. The moment Frog hit the final note of his solo, Bear picked it up with his flute, and together they created a beautiful duet that made the entire forest feel like it was glowing from within. The concert ended with thunderous applause, or as thunderous as paws, claws, and hooves could manage. Every animal in the audience left with a smile on their face and a song in their heart, knowing they had witnessed something truly magical. The Wild Notes continued to tour the forest, with Frog leaping and strumming his guitar, and Bear charming everyone with his gentle flute melodies, showing that even the wildest of creatures could create the sweetest music together. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and stay tuned.